Hello and welcome back. So if you saw my video that I did of my personal collection, my personal size collection, you will see that I did a live unboxing of this planner here. Now, when I got this from Amazon, I opened it on camera and I was very, very disappointed because I'm like, oh my goodness, like it looks like it was a used planner. And I paid for a new planner, but then I had to kind of check myself, if you will, because I only paid $17 for this on Amazon. And I remember wanting this forever because, it was a little bit more money than that before, But I was like, you know what? I don't like dealing with the hassle of returns. And I was going to have to go to a Kohl's for drop off and then wait for a new one. And I'm like, you know what? I have it in my possession. It is a little bit beat up because one of the things, I don't know if you can tell because of the metallic, here, but actually, let me do this if that's better. It might make it worse. It might make it better. But it's kind of like rippled right here. And I know it's very hard. Maybe right there. Okay. See that there? It's almost like I can put my fingerprint like it's been pressed in. So that's what I mean about the ripple. The back of it had a couple of scratches down here, as you can see when I hold it this way. Those were on there. And then this strap looks like worn in, scratched up. So I said, okay, Barbara. And then right here, I said, okay, maybe it wasn't used. Maybe it was just from the packaging. And then underneath here and like down here, there was more scratches. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to choose to go a different route. And I'm just going to keep it. And I'm going to set it up and I'm going to make it work. And now I don't have to worry if I am going to beat it up because it's already beat up and like scratched a little bit. So I grabbed one of my ollie clips and I just kind of went in and started setting things up. I put some stickers here and ones with hearts and the word love to make me stay happy. And then I just put, I am kind, I am positive, I am faithful, I am determined, I am thankful. So that you can still see the Filofax part here. I do have, this is the rose gold. So I put a rose gold Bic 4-in-1. And it does lay flat. So I give it that. It is laying flat, so I don't have to work with it. It's already there. I have a jelly dashboard, so I put that over this to kind of make the stickers pop a little bit. And what I've been doing in here is basically what I do in all of my planners. I put an insert with some sticky notes. I went through and I decorated all of the dividers that came with it. No, actually, I'll show you those after. So all of the dividers are decorated with different stickers, kind of sticking with like color themes. So we have that. Then what I did, this section, nothing is sectioned out yet as kind of anything that is set in stone. I figure I can bring this with me when I'm just tossing it into a purse again, because now I don't need to worry about it. So I could just toss it into a purse and just write. So what I did while I'm sitting at my desk and I have my stickers out is I figured I can go ahead and just decorate a little bit. So that's what I did. Just put some stickers down. So when the mood strikes, if I look at that page and something strikes my fancy, I can go ahead and just write on it. So I set up a couple of those. And then over here, I have a plan for this. What I plan to do is to cover this up with a little bit of washi or white it out and then just write down a couple of scriptures in these lines. So that's what I have planned for this. I didn't do anything else. Oh, yes, I did. So back here with all of these just plain white pages, no grid, no lines, I just took a bunch of stickers and I put stuff together that moved me. So I kind of just decorated them according to like, this one was based on color, but I like how this flows. God helps the self-help. And then this is where the magic happens. So I kind of was just going through the stickers. I am trying to use a bunch because I do get all of these stickers from Temu. I want to place another order, but I cannot justify an order when I have 1,000 stickers sitting here. So I said, well, you have them sitting here because you hoard them. So now I'm trying to use them. So I like the way that this one flowed as well, just the different colors bouncing off of each other, you know, I liked that one. And then this one was just the colorful, funky, groovy, if you will. This one I really liked. I think it speaks, you know, good things take time, so you do have to wait for your flowers to bloom. And it's kind of like us blooming as well. Those things take time for us to work and cultivate qualities within ourselves. So that really spoke to me, this one here. And it's just something so simple, but the meaning behind it is so deep for me. And then this one, just kind of matching the colors to bounce off of each other, and then just some florals because I was seeing a bunch of purples and I'm like, I love these, but again, I've been hoarding them. So there's that. These are my old school Target dollar spot from years and years and years ago. So I liked the brown on it, kind of just reflected off of that to me. So I just stuck that down. So, I mean, I'll just use this for notes. I'll use it for scriptures, kind of thinking along the lines of like mental health, like just writing stuff down and lists of things that I would like to work on within myself, qualities that I would like to further cultivate in myself, scripture writing. So all of that for me ties in together. Like my mental health, I do a lot of reliance on God. So I figure that this could help me with that. And so this is something that I would bring with me on the go to work. You know, it's something that would work for me on the go. So that was my idea, but I just kind of wanted to update you guys because I had talked about how upset I was, you know, when I unboxed it on camera, and then you can also see right there where I'm touching another scratch. But again, you know, it is what it is. And I just don't want to stress myself out more by having to go to the store to do the return. That may seem like something small for a lot of people. That stresses me out. That is a definite trigger for me. And I don't really like to use that word a lot, but that is a trigger for me. It puts me in a very high stress situation, which I don't like to be in. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to make it work. I'm going to keep it. Maybe it's my fault. I shouldn't have bought it, you know? So kind of just taking things in a different direction rather than being upset about it, make it work. And that was my thought behind it when I put it together today. So I just wanted to give you guys that quick update. It will be used, it will be beat up, and I am perfectly okay with that. So thank you for watching, and I hope any of that was helpful for you.